Hello, hello, Guardians. I am Ransom Rider, playing my favorite game, Destiny 2. Oh my gosh, excuse me, Guardians. I'm excited. I'm thrilled to be hanging out with you today because I'm going to give you a why, a reason, a because. Crimson has invited me to go into the raid, and I'm excited to be going into the raid. Cheerios, hello, hello. This will be my first time in the new raid to face the witness. Now, I have a full confession. I've been a little bit concerned about going into the new raid. I've been a little bit concerned about it. Why won't this load? I want to see where I'm going. Let me go over here. I think Gunsmith had something for me. Quest, Cheerios, Havoc Otter, Old Man Rogue. Hello, hello. Now, I want to say that if my eyes are bulging out and my mouth is agape, you know I'm suffering. I'm suffering. Except this. Is this going to be... let me make sure I've got all my... Nothing's loading. Nothing is loading. I want to make sure I've got my 2000s on. So that it... will that change anything? Probably not. 2000. Is this any higher? No. All right. So let's take this from the gunsmith. I've not been in a super mad rush to get all this stuff up to 2000. I usually have like this burning desire to get it done. Get yourself to the max power level, max light. But this time I've just kind of been, taking a more relaxed approach because seasons are really long. They are really long. Now, I want to get up here into orbit. You and I, Guardians, we're going to hang out for a minute because the invites for 4:30 and gives me a little time to like have some Titan water. Quest, I know. I did level up these to a 1998, the Lion Ramparts, just because I don't want to stumble and fall. I don't want to stumble and fall. And I probably need on, not this, but man, I want to go Strand. And then what happens when I go with Strand? I end up forgetting to change back and I will be in a train wreck. Because these, I have things set up to make some changes. Hazardous propulsion, I love it. Want more of it. But I also have set up to do Synthoceps. I have set up to do Aeon Swift just in case. I want to benefit my team. My team will probably be trying to benefit me. I have Precious Scars because... I keep thinking, final blows from weapons with a damage type matching your super create a burst of healing around you that grants your allies restoration. So, is this going to benefit the whole team? I want it to. I need it to. But will it? That's the question. I used it yesterday in the Grandmaster, and I saw it pop up for me. Excuse me. Excuse me. And I don't know. I don't know if it really is a big help. But I know that the Aeon Swift or Aeon Safe, this one gain class ability energy and take reduced damage from combatants. When an ally dies or when you resurrect an ally, nearby critically wounded allies take reduced damage from combatants. Now, I like that. This one's successive precision weapon takedowns have a chance to drop an orb of power. Rapid precision hits with a weapon temporarily increase your reload speed and weapon swap speed. And aren't there a few champions in here? Aren't there like some unstoppable champions? Maybe. I don't remember. I've watched a lot of raid guides. Did it help? A tad. A pinch. A pinch. Because there's so many instructions. It's unbelievable. It is unbelievable how many instructions there are. Let's see. He's in orbit. I'm going to join on Crimson, and if he's not ready, that's okay, because you and I, we're hanging out. We're hanging out. But thank you guys for hanging out with me and joining in on the journey that is the raid. Now, why is it? I went through the Grandmaster yesterday with Prince and Try Danielson. Is Try Danielson on? Yeah, we went through the Grandmaster. And then today, off camera, I went through the Grandmaster. I got an invite as I was preparing my character. I did get an invite that said, "Hey, Ransom, why don't you run with us?" And I initially responded with, "Ooh, I don't know, because I'm trying to get ready." And then I thought, well, what ultimately am I doing to get ready? I don't know. I'm leveling up a few things, and I'm still scared. Now, I have Hairball on because I know in the White Room, you need a very distinctive ghost, and I feel like Hairball is about as distinctive as I've got. Of course, I could go the Empathic Shell. I could do the Horus Shell. But I know that most of these AAA, S+++ gamers, they're going to have the Horus Shell. So Hairball, they're going to have it. They're going to have the Empathic Shell. They're going to have a lot of these shells. But I liked Hairball because I feel like super distinctive, easy to pick out. And then I have chosen this Witch Queen look because I felt like it was real distinctive. There were a couple of kind of Witch Queen looks that I felt like would work, or some really distinctive helmets like this one. It's got the look. Oh, I haven't, Crimson. Let me pull it up and see. Are we delayed? Are we rescheduling? Oh, absolutely, Crimson, absolutely. I'm A-okay with that. That gives me a chance to watch more videos. I did like Fallout. I thought Fallout had a fantastic video, but yes, absolutely. I have no tomorrow, free all day. Free all day, Crimson. All right, so Crimson has said he's got some things come up, and that is totally understandable. That frees up my afternoon to do something that I love to do, and that is Lost Sectors. I got on really early, and I tried to get... Oh, Crimson, absolutely. Crimson says, sounds good. We're going to shoot for later tomorrow afternoon if that's all right. I'm free all day, Crimson. Just holler at me, and yes, I need to look at that app more frequently. Oh, Wild, thank you so much. We had a good time in the Grandmaster earlier today. I was playing with some extraordinary Guardians, and we really had fun. We had a real good time. Now, I want to go over to the Pale Heart and work on something that I love to do. These. I love them. I want more of them. I want more of them. I do like the Lost Sectors. All joking aside, I think they're a big hoot. Let's go over and see what this Lost Sector entails. The one early this morning, I was up and I was live streaming, and I started talking with a fellow Guardian, and we just started having a good time hanging out and chatting. And I kind of lost track of the time, and then breakfast came around, and things got crazy, so I didn't get to finish it. But they come back. These Lost Sectors that are selectable, they keep coming back around. So I never really get so caught up in the fact that I might have missed it, because hey, it is going to be right there. Ugh, Lucent Moth. Run! Run! I want to get over here and go through this one. Don't get trapped in there. That looks like a trap. Trap. Let's go find this and see what's up with it. I was thinking we could do some Grandmasters in an hour if you'd like. I love the Grandmasters. Lots of resources. I'm loving it. I love Grandmasters. Now, this is what? Arc Surge, Void Surge, Overload, and Unstoppable. Overload is a hand cannon, so I need to Vulpecula, Overload, Unstop, Overload and Unstop, hand cannon and sidearm. Oh man, so I'm not going to get to use this. Overload, I like this. I also like this a lot, Malediction. I am a fan of Malediction. But Shoot to Loot, Vulpecula. So I have my hand cannon. Yes, I need a sidearm, and I always am crazy about Indebted Kindness. But Guardians, Buried Bloodline, all of a sudden I have a newfound interest in it. Buried Bloodline, yes. Now what was the surge here? Void Surge and machine guns. Commemoration, I built this. Somehow, some way, somewhere, I deleted my bespoke commemoration. And I had to go build a new one this morning. I had to build a new one because I thought I might need that. I might need commemoration. Do I need to take this up to a 1999? I'm always all about, just take stuff up. It's why I have resources. It's why I battle. But I think Indebted Kindness, I would kind of like to take that up first. But I don't have to be in a rush because we're going to do this for fun. Let's go in on the expert level and find out what I can do here. Arc threat. So let me change this over to arc. Do I have enough resources? Yeah. Let's get that changed out. Now, I don't remember for sure exactly what this one is. Is this the witch in the Midtown, the city map that used to be a raid? Maybe. Let's find out together. Buried Bloodline, I love it, Quest. I definitely swore it off initially when I got it, but now, Buried Bloodline, yeah. Done. Kapow! Kapow! Now, I think the last time I was in here, Guardians, I think the last time I was in here, my Wi-Fi went down, and I lost. Wow! The reload on this weapon. Who designed this? Bungie. We're going to need to meet the designer. Designers, because this thing is awesome. Now, wait a minute. Do I have the artifact set up correctly for void damage? Void sources deal increased damage. Oh, no. It should have been right here. It should have been this. Let's start over. Do over. Because I want to make sure that's set up right. This is major. Don't ever be concerned about just pulling out early because you can get back in there and continue the fun. And I'm pulling out early. So I'm going to redo that little bit because I messed this up working on it earlier. Void overshield. Let's see, what was this? Your ignitions do increased radius. Stunning. Weapon stability. Okay, I want that gone. And then I want this. And then I want this back. And then I want this back. Okay, changes were made. Changes were made. Mr. Glass, you can't let go of that. You can't let go of that. I'm going back in, Mr. Glass. I'm going back in. All right, we're going to go back in and have a good time in this. And I want to take this to completion. We want the boss. I am sure that I was working on this the last time. And I got knocked offline. Guardians, it's hot out there. We're having record heat around the world. Stay hydrated. Okay, let's get these little guys. Wow. I feel like I should have heard that go off. I didn't do as good there. I changed it, you know, where it should have been the same or better, but I don't know. I didn't know. All right, now let's get these guys. Let's get them. Don't be jumping around on me. I see you. All right. Got him. Got them all. Did he drop any ammo? Now, I'm set up for heavy ammo. I probably should have set up to get more of my green bricks. I know, I'm not going after that. Resource. I normally go after the resources. I really do. I like resources a lot. Wow. What grenade am I wearing? I need to be rushing through this before my revives get gone, right? Move along. Move along. Suppressor grenade. Now, I know right over there, there's a little guy that's up to no good somewhere around here. Right there he is. And there's going to be some Grims. Oh, come on now. That ain't right. He resisted. Resistance is futile. Who said it? What series of TV and movies was it in? Resistance is futile. Oh my gosh. Guys, are y'all believing the reload on this weapon? Why did I not like this thing before? Did I get him? You got to watch out because you've heard me say it before. The battle axe will pull you forward, and you know, really, mistakes will be made. I feel like I should have got that guy. Now here's my first real mess. How many will it take to get him? And it should have probably been Le Monarch, right? It should have been Le Monarch. Woo! Always, you know, hand cannons and overloads. They're not friends, but you know, it's not really the best situation. Of course, you know, there's Divinity, there's Thunderlord, so there's a lot to go on with that. But now, right over here, guess what? They're all over there waiting for me. And I don't want to be waited on. I want them gone. Get out of here. That felt good. That felt real good. I got a green brick. Green brick has been found. Now, who's next? I don't remember. Come on out. Now, I know right in here, Guardians, it's a nightmare. It's a nightmare waiting to get me. Oh, my goodness. Star Trek, Walter, yes. Star Trek. The Borg, one of the, you know, most maniacal, evil forces. And they're kind of like, well, they are aggressive, but I don't know. You will be assimilated. It reminds me of another series from way back when in the 60s. I think it started in the 60s with a certain doctor. Some of you may know it. Some of you may know it. Oh, the little one got me? The little one got me? I didn't see him over there. They went deathless. Blinded by the light. No, blinded by the darkness. Evil has a name. Taken. The Taken. Ugh. It is very disorienting. Very disorienting. Stay out of that, Ransom. Get out of the goo. You're going to ruin a perfectly good new outfit and color shader. He's under that. I should have got him before he had a chance to do that. I knew what I was messing with. Woo! Snipers! I got snipers! Oh man, and that just went out. Maybe I can get that with Vulpecula. I did! Shoot to loot. Shoot to loot. Stop running around. Another one hidden. Now, sometimes there's a couple of snipers up here. I don't see them. I don't see them. But you know what I'm going to have to do, Guardians? We're going to complete this, and then I'm going to have to come back. Try Danielson. We've moved it to tomorrow. It has been relocated to the time zone of tomorrow. Tomorrow, tomorrow, the sun will come out tomorrow. You know, I just want to do this. And just burn them up. Now, there's an overload back there. I don't know where he's hidden, but he's back there. I know he's back there. I've seen him. There he is. Now, you know what I have to do? What I have to do here, Wild, try Danielson. I got to get a little bit closer and try to get the hurt on him. Oh, I missed. I missed him with my shield. That was a bad throw. Bad throw. Jump for my love. Jump in. Cue the music. Cue the music. Wild. You know, I played with Invance. Wasn't Invance this morning in the Grandmaster? And Wild, were you the other gamer in the Grandmaster? Because you guys were awesome. If that was you, we had a good time in there. We had a real good time. A good time. Oh, your rhyme. Yeah, we had a fantastic time. I will just tell you, you guys were making your characters sing with power. It was an absolute situation where you were singing with power. And I am here for it. I'm here for it. But I do want to try to get this completed. I need to try to get it done, you know, solo. I don't know if I've done this solo flawless or not. It's possible that I have. Now, Guardians, the thing about that little area right over there, there's lots of snipers back in those woods. Lots of snipers. And where do I need to hide? I don't know where. Are there some stones over there? I feel like there's somebody up here waiting to get me. Now, I got him. Come on now. Game, you know I did. Alright, I got him again. There's a whole bunch of them right up there, and I really feel like there's a sniper in the woods. Vulpecula is sweet and delicious. Sweet and delicious. Now see, I talk too much. Woo, he's right up there above me. All that he wants is to take me down. They're out to get me. Leave her alone. Lazuku is good witch. Good witch. Leave Lazuku alone. I was hoping that would bounce and get something. You know, I was hoping. Because I need to get that guy. Because once I leave here, there's no coming back up here. There is no coming back up here. I probably have the wrong grenade. And they want me to go down there, and champions are going to spawn galore. Champions galore. Immune, immune. Watch them all. Watch them all. Oh. Bad throw. Bad throw. Oh, man. Is this going to be a rotten one? Is this going to be a rotten one? Big Marvinsky, hello, hello. I'd like for that guy, you know, I have the wrong grenade on. I have a suppressor grenade on. And I really should have had a little bit, because if I had barrier, I could pop these guys off, just be done with them, and finish them. Mango, hello, hello. Mango was hanging out with me this morning, and we definitely had some good chats. Mango, the raid, we've moved it to tomorrow. We've moved it to tomorrow. Feed, hello, hello. Thank you so much. They're not going to move. They have me where they want me. And I like this one enough that I would definitely go back into it. Alright, so mistakes were made. I'm going to have to go. We're going to do this over again. Do over. Do over. Man, as much as I love that, barrier has to be a pulse rifle. So, you know, I could go a different route. There could be a different route. Let's look at this. So I need a pulse rifle if I want to do that. Overload, I can go in. For overload, I could really go in and do Thunderlord. That would give me overload. And then for barrier, I need a sidearm. I kind of don't want to go, you know, but I need to. I need to. Then I could do a pulse rifle. And that would give me all three. And then there's no hiding. They're not going to be able to hide from me you know, with this setup. Now, I could go, oh, but I will lose out Vulpecula. Because ultimately, I just need a sidearm and a hand cannon. Sidearm and a hand cannon. So, sidearm, and then do I have a hand cannon? Zali's Bane. I could do this, but then I really want that anti-barrier, so that's not going to work either. So it's going to have to be, it will have to be that. That gives me everything. That gives me the hand cannon. No, wait a minute. That gives me overload. That gives me the sidearm for barrier. And the pulse rifle to shoot those guys. Am I liking this as good? I'm not. Let's go back in and give it another whirl. Let's give it another whirl. Oh, Mango, you put on party decoration and everything. Save it. Save it for tomorrow because we'll go in tomorrow. Crimson got called away in the real world. And Crimson is the lead for the raid. He's the lead for the raid. And I did watch a lot of... I watched a lot of, you know, going on with raid guides. And I really liked Fallout. I was a big fan of Fallout. What in the world? He didn't stun. Alright. At least it happened early on. It happened early on. I know. I know. I don't like this. I don't like this one bit.
I'm picking up a spike in enemy
Oh, man. I could go... I could do... There's something else I could do, right? No, I don't, there's something else I could do. And I could, let me look at my phone, because I could bring over a weapon that I do enjoy, and it has an AoE. And Guardians, you're probably thinking, I know what he's going to bring over. And it's a bow. It is a bow, and it's one that I really like. Let me just search for it, and maybe this will work out, maybe not. I'm going to bring it in. Leviathan's Breath. I know you were thinking it. And would this then really help me here? So that gives me... Now all I need is the hand cannon. And the hand cannon, I can go back here. So that... And then barrier, I could use a pulse rifle. And I do have Elsie's pulse rifle. I'm not a huge fan of this, but this might work for me. Because then I've got everything, and I can get those little guys under the dome. I can get them under the dome. Quest, yes, and you know, I love those Exodus rockets. I need to use them more. I probably should have changed this up, really. Oh, man. I love a bow. I love a bow. And Leviathan's Breath, I still want more. Okay, I still want more. But this, you know, this is working here. I'm not going to hate on this. Oh, there he is. He's back. Well, I am going to hate on it. Buried Bloodline, but I need this to get through. As much as I loved Buried Bloodline, I like this setup, maybe. If I can shoot through that dirty little barrier. Let's make sure everything's reloaded. Reloading. Glorious. Glorious. Q, it is good to see you. Now, Q, I want to reiterate what you and I spoke of. You know that I'm super fond of you, and I hate to think that you and I aren't going to get to play together. So before you uninstall Destiny 2, give it some thought. That's all I'm saying. Give it some thought. And if you do uninstall it, I want you to continue to come and hang out with me, because definitely I am fond of you. I am fond of you. All right, let's go down here and get this guy right up here. Stay still, sir. How do you expect me to do my job with you running around like that? Ugh. Now, sometimes you can get him right here. Sometimes you can't. Sometimes you feel like a nut. Sometimes you don't. LC Bray's rifle goes crazy. Sometimes it won't. They are seeing me, and I did get him, so there's that. What about that little guy? Can I catch his wing? Just a tad. Will Vulpecula do better? Alright, we're just going to have to go in and get it. Never going to get it. Never going to get it. Woohoo-hoo. Wow. Exodus rockets for the win. Now, I want to go up here and just do this. Destroy everything that I possibly can. I really want to use this, but I know... He got me? He got me? Why did I let that go on? Let's start over. Well, let's try this blowed out and see if I like it. Oh, man. The little guy down there. Why? I know better than to pick up those throwing hammers. You know, the big axe. I know better. Now, that's a suppressor grenade. It's supposed to stop him, you know, from healing back immediately. I think they have fine-tuned these overloads a little bit. It doesn't seem like they're healing back up as quickly as they once did. Okay, he's gone. He's gone. But he got me. He got me. Now, isn't there another guy, like, right there? I should have just not used heavy. I was thinking machine gun. I've been playing with machine guns all day long. Oh, thank you, Wild. I will. I want to get this taken care of. But yes, wild. I would love to do that. Absolutely love to. Now, had I been fast enough, I could have, done the shoot to loot. But I didn't get it, and it's gone into the abyss. There's no shoot to loot for it down there. That got him. That got him. The ogre. I got him. I'm gonna get you good. Woo-hoo. I'm liking El. Wow. Wow. That little guy right there got me the last time. Reheal. Watch that. Watch at the bar. Watch the bar at the top. I got to reheal. I do really, I like my solar. Oh man, that went right through that. No help for him that time. Whoa, wee! He's gonna try to freeze me. I know his MO. Oh, those hurt. Those hurt. Oh. Stand still, sir. Stand still. Felt good. It felt good. Yes, it did indeed. Now, is there any heavy anywhere to be seen in this joint? Because I would like to go in there with full heavy. Get their friends first. Get their friends first. But what? One bullet? When the bullet hits the bone. Love that tune. Love that tune. Golden Earring. Some of you may know it. When the bullet hits the bone. I've got to get that little guy before he comes for me. Ouch! Face me, Grim. Face me. Now, can they shoot out of those, or are they like the Titan shield? They can't really shoot out of them. I've almost got him. Yay! Looks like I made it. Now I'm almost at the boss room, right? Almost. These little guys, the little Grims, I want one as a pet, but they're bothersome. They're bothersome. Superman, New 52, maybe. Maybe. I love to cue the music. Someday I want to do a stream just on, a live stream. And, have a DJ. Cue the music. Cue the music. When the song comes into my head, we'll cue the music and we'll have a big time. We'll have a big time. Now, there are snipers. There's a whole gang of rotten over there. I'm just trying to randomly shoot a few bullets in there. Maybe hit some Grims. This is a spot where a rocket launcher with tracking really puts the hurt on them. Because I basically have to get the Grim, to fly through. They have to, hit my bullet. You know, Malfeasance would probably be good in here. It's designed for taking. Face me, you little monster. Woo-wee. Oh, Superman, you bet, buddy. Definitely come back and hang out with me. I need friends. It's my goal in the game. You know, is to have some friends. You know, a handful of friends for sure. I would love to have more friends. But the Pale Heart ones, you know, I was working on one this morning and I needed to put some more time in it. But they'll come back. They'll come back. And I need to get them all completed, you know, on the higher level. I need to get them on the higher level. Oh, thank you so much, Superman. Let me take a picture of that with my phone. Because I need friends. I need lots of friends. I got friends in low places. All right, let me find that and get a picture. Thank you for that. Thank you. Now, I want to reload everything because I'm going to run out there again. And I enjoy, you know, just taking my time here. He was feisty. That little guy was feisty indeed, and we saw the shadow. Leave her alone! Why is that not shooting through that? Why? I want to know. That don't seem right. That does not seem right. Yes, please. Yes, I will take more of that. But that should not be immune. That's just really not right at all. I should be able to shoot through that. Why are they doing that? Why are they doing that? I don't know. I feel like that should have went right through it. It should have gone right through. But, you know, if I can get my shield to bounce off... I would love for that shield to kind of bounce off and do a little bit of damage over there. But they really got my plan. Now we know, but now we know that you can't use the anti-barrier to shoot through this. But I am going to just try to work this to where I can get my... Let's see if I can get an AoE over there. No, does absolutely nothing. It does nothing. And I know there's a champion. Stand on top of them and crouch and shoot out the blight. But that will be targeted. They 100% target you on that. But I'm disappointed that I can't get a bullet through any of these. So Bungie thought about this. Hats off to you, Bungie. Somebody played the game and they gave it some thought. That bounced everywhere except where I wanted it to. So let's just wait, because I can't go in there without my super. Because that unstoppable, he's gonna get me. I wonder, would Wishender have shot through it? Guardians, has this always been this way? Has it always been where you couldn't shoot through these? I thought we could. I was thinking about right up there too, or maybe up there. I feel like high ground is an advantage. Art of War. Many of us have read the book Art of War, but I feel like it also makes you a big target. Okay, I got a thrall. I will take it. Quest, you think that we were able to shoot through this with barrier? I thought so too. It won't even go through one layer. It won't go through one layer. Did my shield go through it? Did the shield go through it? But I'm gonna have to go out there when I get my super. I'm gonna have to go out there. And I see the barrier over there waiting for me. They might get me. I don't know. It makes me think that I ought to do something, like the double grenade. And swap my grenade up here. Oh, Lithium. Hello. Lithium Hybrid. How are you, buddy? I'm thinking maybe I should have swapped my grenade out into something else here. But we're going to look at it. We're going to look at it and see. Got double ones. Even my shield won't go through that. It was bouncing, that's like a pinball machine. That bounce was so good. Yeah, it was like, I can't believe it. But my super's building, and I am going to go down there and try to get them. I wonder what health the boss is. Did I get any on him before? Who's that? Wow. Sniper. It was a sniper over there, Guardians. Totally immune. Two snipers down. But now I know that even my shield won't go through that thing. Immune will not. There was no penetration. That gave me not a single bit of penetration. But I do kind of feel like I need to hit the branch. I need to get up there, or I need to get somewhere that the big guy, the unstoppable. I need to get up there where I can get him without really him just stomping on me. He could stomp me. And now the boss is hidden. "17 points of damage. Thank you, game. Thank you." If he would walk on over, I could definitely. If he would like stand right over there, we would weaken him because he's the only one that I have to take down. You only have to get the boss here. I was just making sure. I was making sure it definitely will not penetrate the shield. So me bringing this barrier wasn't worth it. Was not worth it. But my super is near. My super is near. But I do have Leviathan's Breath for that, and that's going to be challenging. Very, very challenging. Not even my grenade works through that thing. So, man, there's heavy. Shoot to loot. Be my friend. Be my friend. Now, I bet money he can shoot through this. He was almost gone. He was almost gone. I'm going to have to change my approach on that, though. Yikes. Yikes. It was just so bad. That was so bad. But I'm glad I kind of know that because I did not know that before.
I'm tracking
I did not know it before.
Get ready.
But now it makes me think, definitely do something different here. The suppressor grenade, I did like it. I like the suppressor grenade. But would something else be a little bit better? I don't know. But Leviathan's Breath, I can't do that. I cannot do Leviathan's Breath. So I'm going to switch back to this because now I know that what I wanted was not a plan that would work. I could go Lay Monarch for overload. So that would give me overload, and then I need a sidearm. Definitely the sidearm here. I could do the call because I love it. I love it. Oh, Nora Sullivan says, does Thorn or Witherhoard still damage the bubbles? Wouldn't my Witherhoard just bounce off the bubble? I don't know that it would do anything there, really. I think it would bounce off. You're going to run the Strand Titan with Banner of War, Synthoceps using Graviton Lance. I do really love Synthoceps. Man, oh man, I do. And I have these loaded and ready to go. I'm going to go in with Double Void. I loved Buried Bloodline. I did. I really liked it. But... well, I guess Buried Bloodline would still work. You know, it was for the unstoppable, and the unstoppable's not the worst of it all. It's not the worst. Sidearm, and then I need a hand cannon. I still like Vulpecula. So let's go back in and try this again. It makes me almost want to go, you know, like with a double grenade. I take a grenade for ya. Ooh, ooh. Let's see here. What was the... It's arc. I think I need arc. But it seems like they shoot a lot of solar in here, really. Threat is arc. Okay, let's go back in. But yeah, that's a question. Wither Horde, if you could get it right in the top, it seems like the orb would fall right in and then spread the goo to do damage. You know, of course, Malfeasance is designed. Malfeasance is designed for Taken. So is Wishender. Get out of here. Alright, got some ammo. That's always a good thing. It's always a good thing. You calm down over there, little monster. That was a dead-on hit. Okay, what did I change this to? Double grenades. I take a grenade for ya. Ooh, ooh. Cue the music. Love it. Love it. Now, the good thing about Vulpecula, it picks up orbs. Picks up orbs. It's a super weapon. If you don't have Vulpecula and it comes around again, snatch it up. You want to grab it. I mean, you just really do. Missed me? I know you missed me. Got him. Got him good. Da-da-da-da-da. Got them good. That's right. Just hang out right there, little monster. Come on back in. And isn't Vulpecula, I mean, it's a precision frame, isn't it? Let's take a look at it. Vulpecula precision frame. That's why it, you know, always feels like it's able to get into those tiny little spaces. Oh, now my shield all of a sudden goes crazy town? Wow, he gets really angry when I throw that. That was a better throw than that. That went very low. That went very low. I feel like I threw that better. I was aiming right at it. All right, now we know who this is. This is those turtles. And there's a little scion over there, right? A little nasty scion who's going to be out to get me. All that he wants is to get me. Okay, I felt pretty good about that. Do I need that ammo? Yeah, I got 34 bullets. It's very difficult to get in the beginning. It's still hard to get, but not impossible. Just need friends to play Gamut with you and agree to let you do the steps during the matches. BW Jens, howdy Ransom, long time no see. Marshu is also here with me and says howdy too. How are you? I'm doing good. I'm doing good. And BW Jens, welcome back. And Marshu, yeah, I need to play some with Marshu. Marshu is in my friends list, and we need to do something. We need to hang out. And I know you guys are exceptional gamers. I have so many friends that are just phenomenal gamers. You know, I play with you guys, and everybody always shines. Everybody shines, and that's a good feeling. Now, here I am, and I don't have a super. I should have had my super ready to go here, and I don't. Oh, thank goodness I got him. I'm just going heavy with this. I'm going heavy with my heavy. I'm going in heavy. All right, calm down. Calm down, Mr. Taken. He cussed at me. He cussed at me. All right, now I have a super. I have a super. Look at that. You're just hitting the stones. Magic stones. Whammy, whammy, whammy. Pew, pew, pew. I don't want to be sniped. That's one thing I do not want to be. I don't want to be sniped. Wow. I got a Scion. All right, who's left? Yay! Get out of here. And that got me some heavy. Now I'm still faced with the dilemma of the boss room. I'm still faced with that dilemma. Now, you know, what am I going to do? What am I going to do? I don't know. All right, he healed up. I feel like my shield should do a little bit more damage. Got it. 21 bullets. I'll take it. Oh, that jump always like scares me a little bit. That scares me a little bit. Ooh, I almost stepped off. I felt like something pushed me. Mr. Pillow, how are you? Hello, hello. Mr. Pillow, that doesn't work here. That is blocked. That is blocked. I don't buy viewers. I'd rather just, you know, suffer in silence.
You're fine, Ransom. It's just spam. Don't worry about that.
Spammer. Get out of here, spammer. Come on now, little Grim. Come on. He has to see me to get a shot, and I have to see him to get a shot.
Yeah, we should, Mango. We will. Hey, Kekos.
Oh, Mango, thank you so much. Thank you.
Yeah, we'd love to have him.
Havoc, can you check that for Mango?
Yeah. Give me a minute or two.
Now, I need to get that little guy. And we know, Grim, you're gone. Get out of here, Grim. Now I know that it's going to be a sniper. I'm going to have a sniper. K-Fizz, how are you, buddy? There's going to be a sniper in here. Now, I want to try to be very cautious. Be very cautious. Woo-wee. Where did he go? Where did he go? Which way did he go? Which way did he go? Oh my gosh. Is that him right up there? Come on out now. Come on out. I know you're there waiting. You're there waiting for a guardian like me. Cue the music. He's standing up there. I see his shadow. Guardians, look. And just a few hits, and guess what? Their shield is up. That will, you know, I don't know now. I don't know. They're all hidden down there. So irritating. That is so irritating. But I'm going to have to go down there and, you know, try not to go crazy town. I'm trying to look around there and see if I can find anything. Because I know that guy is going to come out and cause a real problem for me. And even if I go super right here, it's going to not do anything to the shield. It will be null and void. See, they blocked my way. I stood in the fire. Why did this not tell me? It should be solar is the danger. Solar is the danger. Why do I have arc resistance? When this is what I need on. I need all that I can get. That ain't right.
Signatures converging on your position. Get ready.
Alright, so I do feel like it's solar and it's sniper resistance. That's where I need to be at. Solar and sniper. Because the boss was definitely, he was definitely ate up with Rotten. Can I do this for the overload? So that would give me overload, the hand cannon I won't need. I would need a sidearm. I definitely could go Vulpecula. Well, not Vulpecula, that's my hand cannon, but I could go the Call. So that would give me overload, would be Le Monarch, Unstoppable would be the Call, and then I could stick with Steel Commemoration. But I'm wondering, Unwavering Duty has better range, better stability, lower on handling and reload speed. But I feel like both of these machine guns are well matched. They are well matched. It also lends me to think that maybe a rocket launcher. I don't know. Let's go back in. And should I do a different grenade here? Should I do a different one? Mango, congratulations. Thank you. Thank you for that, Mango. Try Danielson. Did I need to use more prismatic on that? Was I not using enough of it? I want something that really could damage the top of those, but it'll bounce off. Everything will bounce off. Alright, let's just try this again. Let's see what happens. There's been a little bit of fine-tuning. Ultimately, I do like Ashen Wake. I like Ashen Wake a lot. I like it a lot. Because then I would get fusion grenades that would absolutely put the hurt on that. And isn't that one of my solar? No, it's arc and void. So solar is not going to be my best option. Solar would not be the best option. Let's go back in. Try Danielson. How are you, buddy? Hello, hello. Now, let's go back in and take a look at this and see. I can hear the witch screaming. She's screaming. Stop shooting her. We need allies. We need friends. All right, that seemed actually like that would, that worked fairly well, and I don't have to be concerned. I don't have to be concerned about ammo here with my bow. They just disappeared? Will this do as good as Vulpecula? Nice, nice. I'm for what happened right there. They deserved everything I gave them and more. That seems like that wasn't really working on him. The lost sectors here, I'm going to say that the lost sectors, the headshots don't seem to be as good. This morning, the lost sector was definitely not as good. Get out of here. Ugh! Pause that. Monster attack. Monster attack. I don't think I've ever seen one that close up, that hungry. How many does it take to get rid of that thing? Get out of here. Alright, so I didn't use my super on it that time. I took a different approach. Consecration. Oh, I forget about that quest. Yes, and I love that. I absolutely love that. Why my shield throw was no good there. Okay, and I can't do Vulpecula to pick that up. He fell off. I felt like somebody kept hitting me there. Who was it? Who was it? Always accurate on that last throw. They always accurate. Wow, there's so many of them out there. This is a little infestation. Word of the day, infestation. I know, I used it heavy. I used it heavy. I feel like that should poison their shield. He wants me. He wants me bad. He wants me real bad. And there's a sniper over there. Now, luckily, I did keep, you know, my sniper resistance on long range. Enemies that are at long range. I know, I know. Come on now, get him gone. Alright, that felt pretty good there. That felt pretty good. Fair. That was a fair showing on your part, Ransom. That's me. That's me. Fair showing. Now, I still have, you know, all the rotten to deal with over here. And I definitely like to get the friends first. Look at that. Why didn't I stick with my plan? That thing is fully healed up now. Stick to the plan. I really thought I was doing that. You know, look, it's going full force. Man, that's... I feel like I'm being cheated. Guardians, am I... Now, don't hold back. Be direct. You and I, we can talk about this. Was I not letting the little double bar fully, you know... I felt like I was letting that fully do its thing. I did. I really did. I really, really did. All right, now, okay, so this, I feel like I'm in a good position here. To just use a little ammo. How far can I get that grenade? Ooh! Ooh! That was lovely! That was lovely! Oh, I let them go too far? I thought they had to fully light, though, and then we had like a couple of seconds. Now, wait a minute. Did I get all those Cabal? I was running. Guardians, something had to hit him. Something. I did not miss every single shot. Man, their shield goes up so fast. Now, will the poison of Le Monarch work on this? It didn't hit. It was out of range, probably. You know, I feel like it shouldn't matter what the range is. Will poison work on this? No. Wow. Good grenade. Good grenade. Yeah, it was probably because of range. 32 is the range. Vulpecula has a 47. 49 on Buzzard. So it would probably be the range, but I still feel like, you know, some type of damage. Like the poison damage should be done there. And I just ran out of revives. I should have got here faster. I should just quit toying around. And I should move it, move it, move it. And now, of course, I don't have any heavy. No heavy to be found. Wow.
Hello. Hello. Hello.
Hello?
Hello.
There are so many of these little monsters after me.
What are y'all doing?
I'm trying to live. Wow. Whoa. I'm just barely breathing. I'm barely breathing. They almost got me. Whoa. He's over there. He's angry. He is so angry. Yes, Guardians, yes! Woo! I saved the Wicked Witch! She could turn on us at any time. Get out of here, Lazuku.
So it's true.
She hit me! She hit
You
me!
turned against
I have the right to defend myself. Get out of here, old lady.
Family. Fighting would solve nothing. Conflict.
Now, I got that Deathless solo, but I think I had done this one
We'll find
before.
another way.
You know, that sometimes that's how
Change the
it
hearts of the lizard
works.
hive. You think you can
Thank
do
you, Try Danielson. Thank you. Lazuku.
Until they try to admit
You know,
defeat before
Lazuku, I want your gear. I want the armor. Warlocks could rock this. The Titan would need a modified version, but this is not torn. This is not tattered. Your crown is not crooked, ma'am.
is revealed.
You look
What truth
fabulous.
is
Lazuku,
This one will not
you
know
are Vogue worthy,
she finds
girl.
it.
We're happy for you. Get out of
such
here.
is life.
All right, now, yeah, we got it. We got it. You know, I shouldn't have been playing around, but it's gaming. That's why we call it gaming. All right, now, what am I doing? What am I doing? I got an invite earlier, and I need to run a bunch of these because Quest needs one. I got an invite from Wild earlier, and this is going to take me right back. Yeah, I knew it. I knew it. I got an invite from Wild, and I ran with Wild earlier today. We had a really good time. But I'd like to do several of these because practice, you get a lot better when you practice, Guardians. Rhyme, where is Wild what's Wild's name? The Pale Heart, Rhyme. Now let me go back and see because he might already be gone because I goofed around too long in that. Let me go back up and look. Where is it? Has it gone too far for me to find it? I don't see it. I don't see it. Okay, Wild. Message me in game. All right, now I don't often use the in-game messaging, and I don't know really how to work that in-game messaging. I don't know how to work that
It's
stuff.
not bad. You just hit enter, and then it'll pop up a chat, and then.
But how do
you
I
know,
find Wild?
You could do slash, and then
/.
yeah, I forget if it's like whisper or tell or something. You might just be able to type his name slash whatever his name is, and then.
But I don't remember what his in-game name was.
Oh, it is whispered slash whisper, and then whatever their name is.
Oh, is it Rhyme? Is it Rhyme? I don't know how to work that, so I'm not going to use it. I'm going to go right here,
Just
and maybe it
Type
is
whisper
Rhyme.
slash. Just do slash whisper. Or yeah, if he's in your friends list, you'd probably just send him an invite.
Now, let's see. Try Danielson. Are you on? Water's doing something. Invance is AFK at the moment. Try Danielson. Let's team up. Let's team up. But Rhyme, who did he say was not there? Invance is away from the keyboard. Give me a moment. So he doesn't have Invance, but we've got Rhyme. And then Try Danielson could make 3. But I need to run several of these because Quest wants to get in here and also do one. MJ Dash, you know, low man God. I had a wonderful interview with him at the War Table. He's spectacular, and I'm a big fan of him. But I guess I did, you know, run that. I did run that earlier, solo flawless. But now I need to do it on the next level up. So there's still challenges. I don't want to say, you know, I haven't beat everything in this game. And there was a point last season where I had beat everything. Like I beat everything. And I don't like to be in that area where I don't have any challenge left. Now, there were still triumphs because some of the triumphs, I don't look at them, and I should be looking at them because fellow Guardian, you've seen me play with holding a grenade. Holding a grenade is ahead of me by a couple of thousand points in triumphs, and I definitely, I want to catch up. I want to catch up with holding a grenade. But I think he's done all the Lost Sector solo flawless on the really challenging. And you just have to get in there and practice. You have to find what works for you. Now let me go ahead. Having said that, let me go ahead and change this stuff out. I think I use its barrier, pulse rifle, and its unstoppable sidearm. So I think this is what I end up using. And then I really like to go with Unwavering Duty, but I've got everything set up for Void. That's where I want to stick. I want to stick with Void. I don't think so. Try Danielson. Wild, come in with Try Danielson and I. Wild, you are Rhyme in game, right? It's hard for me to remember exactly. But you are Rhyme, right, with SpongeBob. But go in with Try Danielson and I. We need you. We want you. We got to have you. All right, and Try Danielson's here. Let's take a look at Rhyme. Yes, that's me. Wild, don't hesitate to remind me. I'm old, and it takes me a while to remember all the names. Ooh, you look fancy. This is always such a pretty piece, and I saw some things for sale in the Eververse store that made me want to throw down real money. And I was like, what? I can't believe this stuff is so good looking. Try Danielson has gone 100% collegiate. Collegiate. What university are you attending? We want to know. Paris Fashion Institute. That's what. Because you look fantastic. Now, remember, it is going to be Unstop and what? Barrier, Unstop, and Barrier. Man, Outbreak Perfected. I've wondered if that should be, the way I should go. Outbreak Perfected. Let's take a look and make sure that I am correct. It is Barrier and Unstoppable. So it is definitely Barrier and Unstoppable. Void is the threat. Void and Outgoing Arc and Void Surge. So Void is the threat. I need to get this taken care of here. Let's get this over to Void. And then otherwise, I think I'm good to go here.
Hello.
Ola Try Danielson, how are you, buddy?
Good, are you?
Good. Are you ready? Are you ready?
No. 1 second, let me just put the
Now, Rhyme and I ran this earlier this morning off camera. I was preparing for the raid today with Crimson. That got delayed in case you've tuned in for the raid. That did get delayed till tomorrow. And I'm okay with that because that opens up my schedule to do all this fun stuff. But Rhyme ran, I got an invite this morning, and I originally thought, oh, I don't have time because my character needs to be fine-tuned. It needs to be worked on. But then I thought, hey, I'm going to go in because I just got an invite. And as you Guardians know, gaming, Destiny, friends, that all, it rolls up into a big old nice burrito, and the cheese dip on top is if you win the game, if you win it. So we're going to go into this Grandmaster. So sit back, relax, have fun. Try Danielson is on a Hunter. And Rhyme is on a Titan. This is a Titan. Let's see what we can do. Let's find out what the light can do in this very dark place. Very dark place. Danielson, are you ready?
Almost ready, sorry.
That's
I'm
all
so
right.
sorry.
That's all right. Better to, be ready because you've seen me. I go to space, come back, go to space, come back.
Yeah, I just I changed up some of my perks. I'm just switching them back real quick. She have Expanding Abyss. That was...
I love Indebted Kindness, and it loves me back. I will feed this thing ammo all day long to hear it sing. It calls to me. I don't know who imbued it with some voodoo hive magic, but Indebted Kindness is one of the best sidearms this game has ever known. Prove me wrong. Leave a comment if you're watching past the live stream. Prove me wrong. Indebted Kindness, one of the best ever. And really, I've come to appreciate Buried Bloodline. I really have. But the Pale Heart, is it worthy? Is it worthy? I like this Grandmaster a lot because it whooped me. I say it out loud. The Grandmaster whooped me several times. I have now only beaten it twice. So as far as the Grandmasters go, this is the newest one. And I've only beat it twice. It was thanks to a phenomenal team both times. And hopefully, the luck will shine down upon us today and we'll be able to beat it again. Because it's rough when you're going into a brand new one. Omni Oculus. Is this the most unattractive exotic in the game? Probably not, because Titans have precious scars. We do have precious scars that are absolutely, tragically awful, and that's a big difference. Now, I usually run the precious scars in here, which I think is probably the ugliest. Warlocks may say that Xenotaph is probably the ugliest. It's a toss-up. It's an absolute toss-up. I think, though, this is a good look for what I need. Void Loader, Sniper Damage Resistance. In this, it might be a lot of melee, because they come up at you out of nowhere. Melee. Alright, are we ready?
Yeah.
Let's go in, Guardians. Legit Penguin, hello, hello. Oh, Wild? No, it's up to you. You run whatever you want to run. I know your Warlock, man, oh man. Your Warlock was absolutely on fire. I'm going to say this. Anytime you see floor is lava, you better believe it. Because yesterday and today, in one of the big battle rooms, I got taken out, DED taken out, and it pulled me under floor is lava, and you can't be revived down there. You have to wait and get adjoining allies. So it's really rotten. It's really rotten to get that happen, because your fire team, there's nothing they can do about it. Absolutely nothing they can do about it. And then when I was with Rhyme earlier, someone got stuck in the river of lava. And if you got close enough to do the revive, you died. You died. And luckily, one of the warlocks threw down, this healing orb in the air. And we managed to just barely, I had like 1/100th of a tenth of an inch left. The smallest, tiniest portion of my health bar, because I went in to get the revive. I thought, I'm a Titan. I'll survive this. We're the tanks of the battlefield. We all know that Titans are the last one standing. But it really got me. It did. I learned a valuable lesson. Now let's take a look at Rhyme. Rhyme has switched out to a Warlock. Wow. Rhyme, I feel like your clothier... we're going to need to interview him, because he is rocking your looks. Your stylist, yeah, give him a raise. You're looking that good. Guardians, Rhyme is a Warlock, and I am going to call it right now. This is one of the finest looks I've seen in a while on Warlocks. So hard, so challenging to make a Warlock look phenomenal, because everything's a robe, but this is exceptional. You look great. You look great, Rhyme. Let's go in. Grandmaster, here we come. Legit Penguin, you and a few of your friends got it done last night. It's really a challenge, but I like the challenge. I remember back in the day, the Glassway was so challenging. It's the one with all the Vex on Europa. Just so challenging, and I loved it, and I think it's probably still my favorite. The sun is coming into my studio. I've got a lot of windows over there, and you add that with all the studio light, and it suddenly, I'm shaking and baking in here.
Guardian.
But
Report that Taken and Lucent Hive are fighting to take
it's
this fast.
one of those things again, Guardians, where practice in here will get you. And I know Danielson was with me. It was yesterday, wasn't it, Danielson, that we ran this over and over?
Yesterday, yeah.
It feels like it might have been day before yesterday, but it was yesterday. And it really just, man, it was a learning experience. It was an absolute... Quest, I looked for you. Are you back home now? Are you back home? I like the Lance brothers. This is Graviton Lance. And Graviton Lance is really... I'm a fan. Polaris Lance, Graviton Lance. The thing that happened with Polaris Lance, we were stuck with it for what felt like 2 or 3 years. But it was so good with the artifact last season. I really liked it. Oh, Quest, you don't get off for 15 more minutes? Okay. I knew you said when you got home, but I wasn't sure what time or that you might be on the road. Here we go again on my own. You know, I like Foreigner. Does anybody remember them?
I love Foreigner.
Man, oh man.
You're as cold as ice.
Hero.
You're as cold as ice.
You're as cold as ice. You're willing to sacrifice our love. Cue the music.
Yeah.
Cue the music.
I also sing that other one, Hot Blooded. Like the
Hot-blooded.
opposite.
Man,
Yeah.
oh man, I absolutely like Journey and Foreigner. Have they been inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame? Because if they haven't, there's an injustice. Something's wrong. I always, Guardians, I've talked about this before. I remember in one of the interviews, Steve Perry with Journey, really just one of the best bands ever. I mean, his song, probably one of the most played rock songs ever created. Today it almost sounds easy listening. But he said in an interview, I never felt like I was part of the band. And I'm like, Steve Perry, are you absolutely kidding me right now? You are the band. You are the band. So I never understood, what his thinking was about that he didn't feel like he was part of the band.
That's weird.
And he left, and of course we know he did Oh Sherry. But his best moments were with Journey. Without a doubt, it was with Journey. So I always look back at those 80 tunes from some of those bands. Foreigner being one of them. Jukebox Hero was just absolutely, it's in my playlist right now. Right now, it's there. And Journey's, just one hit after another. One hit after another. Now the funny thing is, I'm crazy about Journey and Foreigner. And back in the day, I really liked Lionel Richie. But now I don't ever want to listen to Lionel Richie. Why is that?
I don't know. You don't like his music, or?
I did. I loved it. He had all those great tunes. But I don't have him in my playlist. And I really like Lionel Richie because he's brilliant songwriter. I just really wonder why I don't have that stuff in my playlist because I don't know, maybe it was some of the videos haven't aged well and they've turned me off, where the Foreigner and the Journey ones are like performance videos, and performance videos, like, they're good all the time. They are good all the time. Because basically a rock band performs kind of the same way, just the clothes are a little bit different. But Open Arms, my gosh. Poets from the 17 and 1800s would be thrilled if they had something as good as Open Arms. Sometimes I feel like the enemies aren't really coded the same. And by that I mean, like, you can see me just use Graviton Lance here. And it really has to work. Like, it has to work to get this stuff down. But, earlier, Well, I know it's the mods. I know, Guardians. But earlier, it definitely, you know, I've seen it just eat them alive. I guess it's based on, you know, what the mods are, how it's going to work, that sort of thing. She's spewing hatred at me. And I was 1.5 miles away from that guy, and he exploded and almost got me. No, you don't. No, you don't. Look at them. What is this? Private party? Is this the Smokers Lounge? No, this is the Exploder Lounge, because they are going to explode on you at, you know, the most inopportune time. Mainly when you've already been weakened by a witch. That's when they're going to come in and get you.
Careful, Leaf.
No, I did not see those, and my teammate warned me in advance. Hubris killed the Guardian. Hubris. Word of the day, hubris. But I definitely should have switched out my machine gun.
Oh, it killed me. Finish him. There you go.
Whee!
There's a
No!
barrier.
No! Another one of those exploders? And a Lucent Moth is prowling the battlefield looking for prey? Lucent Moth, Lucent Moth. Ooh, and it exploded over Rhyme.
Hey, so you can do damage to this wizard that we just pushed, and if you get her down to like 1% when she respawns, she'll be at 1% on the last fight, but we've already messed up because we didn't all come in here at once.
So it's a concentrated effort.
Yeah, so whenever, next time you do this, right in here, everybody comes in at the same time and kills, or get her down to like, as low as you can, and she'll come in with the same health.
That is good to know. That is good to know. Guardians, right here, this river valley, this gorge, as we would say back home, that's where we had a trouble earlier. You know, Rhyme was with me, and somebody got stuck right there, just a little simple slip. And man, oh man, we all died. Everybody died there, like twice. And this orb that you see, Rhyme managed to get like 2 of them out sequentially, and it saved the day. Now, like right here, I feel like the Lance just absolutely, you know, eats them up. In other areas, not so much. Maybe they're all void shielded here. And this activates, you know, everything that I have on the artifact.
Oops. Didn't do a good job. Sorry about that.
That's alright. That's alright. We've got plenty of revives.
Careful, there's an unstop. Ransom, you're alone.
Oh, I was trapped? I thought there was a way out of here. Brick wall, brick wall. Who builds a pyramid ship without a good exit? I want to know. Alright, do over, do over. Warm up, warm up. We all were right in there on the number of takedowns. 57, 57, 51. Let's go back in. Let's go back in. And I know now, as much as I love that machine gun commemoration, for what we're doing here, it's unwavering duty. Give me subsistence and incandescent and let me burn them where they stand. Am I still happy with the call? I think so. I'm still real happy with it. Let's go back in. Grandmaster Nightfall 2020. But sometimes, you know, like I was saying earlier, Guardians, I feel like some of the enemies are 2040. Some of them are 2030. Some of them are like 1980. I don't know. There's just an inconsistency. But I think it's basically some of the shields, because the room that we were just in, they were falling over really well, but some reason I didn't get the guy stunned, and I feel like he should have stunned. I should have got him stunned. Let's get rid of this. Recycle, recycle. Now, what do I need to focus on? I need to be trying to get those 2000s to drop, because I need like maybe 3 more, and I will have my character, my Titan, completed. There is a new surfboard, or it's new to me. I hadn't seen it before, with Tess Eververse, and man, it's good looking. I mean, I went in there today and looked at some of the stuff Tess has, and she made me want to spend real money. You know, she made me want to spend real money to buy some of that stuff.
I just blew myself up.
And way over there, how did you get over there? Did you surf over there?
Yeah, I surfed, but my rocket Saturn killed me. If you shoot it while you're too close to something, it'll blow up like an explosion. I was trying to get through this. Actually, I made it through. I just died.
Yeah, because you can skip everything here. You know, you can especially like grapple as a hunter and just skip it all.
You want to restart? I already had 2 deaths.
Yeah, let's restart. Let's restart.
Yeah.
We're do over. Do over. We have the power. Did you see that Lucent Moth try to get me before we got out of here? Clip it. Clip it. Put that up on Most Wanted. Lucent Moth wanted.
He almost had you.
That little thing came at me with hunger in its eyes. Let's go back in. Let's launch it. Let's launch it. Oh, Wild, I'm on, let me put this in for Discord, because you come in and hang out with us. It's under Ransom's live chat. And that link should work. Danielson's in here with me, Havoc's here. And anybody's welcome to come in and hang out in my live stream chat. Just remember, I try to keep it PG and below, because we do have folks around the world that listen to the live stream after the live stream, and I try to keep it clean for the younger audiences. I try to keep it clean. Oh, it doesn't work? Havoc, are you still here?
Yeah, hold on. I'm fighting for my life.
Just hang on, Wild, and he'll update it and see what's wrong with it. Havoc's probably playing 7 Days to Die. I spent a lot of time in there with, you know, hypothermia and radiation burns and looking for a blueprint for a motorcycle. But 7 Days to Die came out officially after 11 years in beta. 11 years in beta. Try Danielson, you were blocked. You were blocked. I don't know how to get the link for that, or I would pull it
okay.
out.
Yeah, it was your
The
Discord.
bots go after you because we early on, Danielson, it was a mess with the bots coming in and pushing all kinds of sites that weren't really anything to do with gaming.
Oh, I understand.
And so they had to be set up to block links and a lot of the language. And believe it or not, there are people out there that their one joy in life is leaving nasty notes inside of chat. And I know I still have them because I get them all the time inside of YouTube. I get a lot of it in YouTube. But I always, like to tell them, hey, you missed 2,800 of my videos. I want to know how you really feel, so please watch and comment on all of those. It's going to take you a while, but I know your hatred is so strong that you will not turn down the opportunity to send me that many nasty grams. So far they haven't taken me up on it. Havoc, should we go ahead and launch, or are you at a space where you can get the link? Check it for us. Silence. Crickets. I get crickets.
Sorry. No, I was just... God, I'm just so mad! I'm so mad at this guy. Yeah, hold on.
Are you playing on a public server on 7 Days to Die?
No, it's, Once Human.
Oh, Once Human.
Once Human. Yeah, there was this public event, and it's like partially PvP, like when you activate it or whatever, and there was nobody around. Like, we're in the middle of the desert, nobody's around for hundreds of miles, and I was just doing my
try
thing.
that and see if it works for you.
And out of nowhere, he came and just started killing me. Took all my little spores.
And you don't have a gun or a
I
battle
do,
axe
but
or anything?
yeah, I do, but I would prefer a controller on most games, and this doesn't have controller support, so I'm trash right now.
Well,
And,
borrow my keyboard
Anyway,
that's designed, just for gaming. It's only the
stole all my
one-sided keyboard, and I used it in Pal World all the time when I played Pal World that week.
Yeah.
Rhyme, thank you so much. I see you've popped up inside of the Discord chat. Thank you for coming and hanging out.
Let me fix it.
Rhyme, can you hear me? Hello? Hello?
Hold on.
Oh, server
I got you.
muted. He'll
I
open
got
it
you.
up for you.
Hang on. Anyway, so that's been my events.
All right, Rhyme, can you hear me now?
Yeah, hello.
How are you, buddy? Thank you for hanging out with us.
I'm good. How are you, man?
Doing good. I'm not sure if you heard this or not. We try to keep it PG and under for, we do have a coterie of arms members that are under the age of 10. And so we try to stay clean for those guys when they want to watch.
That's all good. Sounds
right.
good to me.
We're going back in. Rhyme, who was with us this morning when we ran this off camera?
Invents was.
Well, you guys were phenomenal. You absolutely just were phenomenal. I was telling everybody about that river, the lava river, where all of us went down trying to get the revives there.
That was a mess. That was a proper mess.
So dangerous. I didn't realize it would do that. I knew when I stuck my pinky toe over, I started to get the burn. But visually, you're not in the lava. You're not in it.
Yeah, exactly. That's what Invents was saying, because he was saying that he was dying when he wasn't touching it. That's why he died for like 3 or 4 times.
Yeah, I was beginning to think we're never gonna get out of this mess because it burned me so quickly. I mean, it really did.
Yeah, it's really dangerous.
And then I ended up dead in the lava in that big battle room before the final boss area. And that puts you under the lava. That happened. Try Danielson and I have run this. And it put me under the lava that day, didn't it, Try Danielson? Do you remember that?
Yeah.
And it's so funny because you can see the artifacts like floating around with you in there, and there's nothing you can do about it, and your teammates can't get the revive.
Yeah, I think it's bugged.
It's really poorly coded.
But Guardians, while we're in here, just a big shout out. Yesterday was Vendetta's birthday, and Vendetta did solo this Grandmaster version. It was a sight to behold. Vendetta, happy belated birthday to you. I know you are a phenomenal gamer that raises the bar. Vendetta raises the bar. And by that, I mean, shows you what's possible. Because I have been working on this solo off camera. And man, oh man, this is tough solo.
You're working on this solo?
Yes, I am. I've done Grandmaster solo, but you don't see the blood, sweat, and tears that, you know, goes into the hundreds of attempts where I don't make it. And sometimes they just go away and, you know, I don't ultimately get it. But, yeah, when I get a Grandmaster completed, you know, I'm always, like, ecstatic.
I miss the old like GMs when they were resilience wasn't so when you actually had to like they were a little bit harder. Do you remember in, like season 11 and 12?
Yes.
And I guess 13.
Yes.
Oh, I did it mental.
Somebody fell off. Bye.
Yeah, that was me.
Bye. 1,000.
It didn't mental.
I have fallen at this very same spot. Like there's something that grabs your leg. It's the darkness.
Yeah.
It pulls you down.
Something grabs your leg.
Yeah.
It pulls you down there. I don't know what it is.
There's a barrier over there.
Yeah. I can get this streaker first.
Yeah, I'll just me and some work on the barrier on the left.
I guess I should bring Outbreak Perfected in, because if we all were, you know, using it, it does get super deadly.
Oh yeah, definitely.
And I love Outbreak Perfected.
Oh, same. I like it. I loved it in D1 as Destiny 1 as well.
I
Really fun
did.
weapon.
And so you're a double D gamer? You're D1 and
Yes.
D2?
Yeah. I've been playing D1 since the beta till about 2020.
Wow,
So,
right. And you're
yeah.
what, like 20 years old, and you've been playing since you were 12, 10?
Yep.
I meet so many people, you know, that are that way. Started very young, and that's why this season was it was so impactful for so many people, because they spent a lot of their childhood hours in here getting to know these characters and playing this game. And
Exactly.
it was super impactful. You know, I started way back in D1, and I had been away from it for so long. Gaming, I had to learn the controller and everything, and luckily I had Havoc was teaching me. I don't know how he could stand to teach me, because it was that bad. It was really that bad. You guys have heard the story where I was on the tower, I was practicing on my own, and I loaded into the tower, and I spent probably an hour searching for the door, thinking, there has to be a way off of here. You know, I want to get to the Cosmodrome. Where's the door?
I had not heard of that.
And
I
I searched and searched and never found the door. And I finally spoke to Havoc on the phone, and I was like, Havoc, where's the door? I need to get off of here. And he was dying laughing. I think I ended up hanging up the phone and just going to space. Or I think I turned the game off and just reloaded everything. But that was back in the dark days of D1. That witch snuck up on me? Get out of here, ma'am. Your dress is torn and your crown is crooked. You'll never be homecoming queen. I don't know who she works for, but Savathun, I'm going to report her to Savathun. Guardian down, Guardian down. But I will say, a few months ago, I went back and played a lot of D1 solo, and it's D1 Guardians. For those of you who have not played it, I will say it. It is rough. I mean, and I don't mean, unsophisticated game. I mean rough as in super challenging. There's no wedge assist. There's no bow and arrow sets. There's just a lot that the game just made it really tough on you. Like, there's no roaming super for a Titan. When you slam down, that's it. You don't get to run around with it.
I missed D1, like especially the early days when I was younger getting into it. Really different, really fun.
Now, what country are you in? Because your accent is absolutely beautiful.
I'm from the UK.
Oh, we've got clan members from the UK. From London.
I live close to London. Quite not too close, but I could get there in a decent amount of time.
Oh, come on.
It's low. I'm not gonna go for the ghost yet.
What killed me? Sent me. Oh, the shield? I was invisible. Weird.
Whoa, my gosh. Oh, thank you, Finisher Shield. Thank you.
Hide. He's Super Saiyan.
Oh my gosh, don't tell me he's slamming that.
Still coming this way.
Well, there's been several folks lately inside of chat that are based in Europe and in England specifically. We've been talking about some classics from television inside of England. I loved a program that I found on public broadcasting called Are You Being Served? I just was crazy about that show. So funny. It's like a department store soap
Hey,
opera.
wait. Okay, shoot her at once. Never mind. Shoot her. Try to get her as low as possible. Sorry, I didn't mean to
Doesn't she
interrupt
just
you.
heal? Doesn't she just heal?
No, stop. Just leave her at that. That's fine. No.
I thought she did, but Danielson says that she won't heal all the way up.
No, she'll
I
be that.
just
Yeah, I saw you. She'll be that health whenever we encounter her in the final room.
I didn't know that. I fat fingered. My Phoenix dive went straight off the edge.
We've all gone down here before. Yesterday, the whole team wiped right here. I don't know what we were doing, but we all wiped right here.
Careful of the lava here. This is where me, you, and Invans had the mess up. Should be good though.
But right down there, Guardians, danger. The lava is invisible. You aren't seeing everything that's there. But definitely, there's inconsistencies in this stuff.
Here, let me do right.
I feel like some of this stuff feels way more powerful than what it's rated at.
Oh, I got hit twice. That's unfortunate. You have to shoot the
Yeah,
man.
I know. I know what to do. I'm practicing. So like, just res me, Ransom, when you can.
All right. Res coming
Yeah.
up.
I'm
try.
good. Yeah.
I'm gonna try
I had mine, but I got booped into the wall and it just fell over.
I'm gonna try one more time, and if I die, I'll let someone else do it. But
I had it last time. I died to the
The guy
Yeah.
got you outside. You had the orb
Yeah.
in hand.
yeah. Oh, I forgot the ceiling closes. That's my fault.
All right, I'll be over just as soon as I
Yeah.
get a few of these guys killed out.
all right, I got out.
Yeah, this one usually doesn't cause me no problem, but really is being a
Oh, it disappeared because I was too slow.
I didn't know those disappeared. That is news for me. That is news. I
Yeah.
thought they hung out for a while.
No, the orbs.
Yeah.
Yeah, so they have
But
a
now
timer.
you can shoot with the orbs, right? You can come out and use them as
Yes,
a weapon.
But it hurts your timer, right? So
I got this one.
give me a second here.
We just gotta fend for our lives. I'm gonna try and kill some of the ads.
Got it.
Nice, good stuff. Well done.
It took me.
So it took us both quite a few times, but we got it. So
That's what counts. That's what counts.
But we wounded it. It won't get far.
Ooh, look at all the ammo.
Everywhere.
Guardian, between you and me, I like Zavala's moxie, but this ain't him. Ikora's right to be worried. I got a bad feeling too.
I fully got my ammo back for the bulk of it, so that is great. And this is a big surprise over here when you're new to this one and you come down to this stealth portion and all of a sudden you're faced with, axiom guards.
That you can't see.
Yeah, and everything's so hazy in there. It's like a smoker's lounge in the bottom of the stair steps.
yeah.
And you can't see a thing. You cannot see a thing.
Enemy signature incoming. It's gone. For now, at least.
I'm just trying to throw down as many turrets as I can.
Nice teamwork. Nice teamwork. Anti-genius. Clop Elp. Hello, hello. I don't know if I pronounced that right, but hello, hello. Vanguard 1, how are you? This is it. Grims and nastiness galore right here in this little staircase. It reminds me of Escher. Escher. Some of you may know, some of you may not, but Escher. Stairs.
I just killed the Centurions, or one of them. Oh no,
I
that's them
killed-
all.
Oh, there's one more. I cannot see. Oh no, you got one. Yeah, I got
Yeah,
that.
I didn't know if how many there were.
There's two over there. No,
Perfect. This room is probably the hardest of it all, I'd say.
This room, I agree. I agree. This is where nightmares are born.
They're everywhere.
This room is where nightmares are born.
I'm just gonna super.
Nice tether.
I might just chill up here. Up here seems like a pretty good spot.
Good place for a picnic. Good place for a picnic.
You guys might want to try and get up here just in case, because when the stuff starts to come up. Oh no. Oh, that's gonna kill me, isn't it? Oh my god. I'm very low.
Oh man, no, no, I don't want to be under the lava.
I'll try and get him before that happens.
Oh, Grez, thank you so much for that. Thank you, thank you.
We want to
Ugh,
oh, there's an untop. It's getting ugly now.
Do you have a super?
I think I have a healing turret.
Why won't he freeze? Do something.
There, he's gonna die.
Put him up top. I'm just gonna pop super. Oof. Hello. You might want to get me before you kill too many ads. Oh, the lava's coming up, I think. You might want to... Yeah, my res is unavailable.
What the heck? Killed by the architects? No, say it ain't so.
What?
This room is so rotten. It is so rotten. Thank you, chat. Thank you for that. You know, we're struggling to stay alive because we are surrounded by the darkness. But we're going to go back in. We're going to go back in. I need to do better. I only had 115 there. Ryan, 144. Danielson. We're all going to... We had like millions there. Millions. We all saw it. So we've got a lot more to do. We're going back in. Am I happy with this? Maybe I need to put something more punch-worthy on. I am thinking right here. Let's do this. Let's do this and punch them back. We're going back in. Or, no, I'm going to be happy with that. I was thinking Aeon. What does this do, though? I could put on gain class ability energy. Nearby critically wounded allies take reduced damage from combatants. Man.
Syntheseps are good. Syntheseps are really good.
I love Syntheseps, and that's what I've got on. But I love the fact that you guys would take reduced damage. I don't know if it's probably negligible. It's probably negligible. Let's just call it out, Bungie. Give us the official figures, Bungie. I'm sure Asdacross did a video. Anti-Genius, I am glad. Thank you for coming to hang out with me. I need friends. Grez, thank you, thank you. I appreciate you letting me know that you found me on YouTube. I hope you guys have listened to my new theme song, No Mercy Mission, on YouTube. It was written by Havoc Otter, produced, directed, the whole deal. And then my vocalizations from live streams were used. But it is under the video section. And the cookbook sections from the Destiny official cookbook are under the video sections. I've cooked or made a lot of the recipes from that.
Take them out.
I always thought about buying that book and trying them out, but it's quite hard to find in the UK, the book.
I did some signing. Some folks gave them as holiday gifts, and they sent them to me and said, You know, will you sign these for people who are big fans of watching you do the cooking? And it was a lot of fun to do that for people because, you know, I love a good cookbook. Some of the recipes, I will say, probably, you know, aren't going to be used frequently by me. Especially recipes where you have to, like, prepare them the day before.
Yeah.
Most of the drinks I like. Now, she does have drinks where you had to prepare those the day before. And I'm just like, girl, you know, nobody's going to come in, you know, unless you've pre-planned the party. And then you might do these drinks beforehand. But overall, I liked the recipe book. I really enjoyed it. And then I did a live stream cooking the ramen noodle bowl that's available on the tower at the ramen shop. That was a lot of fun. Very complex recipe that took me a long time to get ready for that. But
It does seem quite cool, though.
most of my fun is just the gaming portion of it. The gaming portion. Her hot chocolate had chili pepper in it, and I had never had hot chocolate with chili pepper.
That's like the new thing.
I think she just made it up. Made it up.
No, that people are into that now. I agree. It's.
Oh, they like the chili pepper in the hot chocolate?
I mean, it's a newer thing.
Ooh, it was. I don't know, and the hot chocolate was so good. I want to go back and revisit that and maybe take the chili pepper out of it. But I could see where people, you know, that like a spicy version would enjoy it.
Be careful of the barrier on the left. I had to kill the barrier on the left.
It doesn't matter how many people are shooting at him. When you get ready to reload, that's the point where he's going to be throwing his shield up. You kind of have to get off of his schedule and go onto your own schedule. But these did, Guardians. I was, you know, we've discussed this inside the live stream before.
I did it again. It's just like, I don't know what stopped me from jumping.
I've got you wherever you went.
I'm behind you. Oh.
I thought I could jump up there before that thing got me, and it got me. It got me. I had 1 kill? That doesn't seem right. I can't believe that. I wasn't talking that much. But that is that officially is the start, and I did break the shields, but my teammates got them. Video editor, I need you to cut that out. This is live stream. You say no, you can cut it out of the live. I'm sure somehow, some way. But that's not my fault. It's the weaponry that I'm using. It's the weaponry. All right, we're going back in because, as always, we as Guardians do not accept defeat. We are defenders of the last city, and it's simply what we do. It's what we do. GP Red said it's going in as a short. Yes, they probably will. They probably will. I was having trouble with one of the newfangled, like a food processor thing when I was working on one of the food videos. It had been a long time since I had made, complex recipes. And I had that new food processor, but I had never used it. I needed a degree. I needed a degree to figure that thing out. I'm going to write a letter And then I was using just a simple KitchenAid mixer. And I will say this, and I need to write KitchenAid a letter. I've said that I'm going to. At some point I will. It needs to be fixed that the little mixer units themselves, the little metal units that you use that actually, the beaters, I think they are called beaters. Those need to be made to where that there's only one way that they fit. One way. And I'm unanimous in that. I am unanimous in that. Rhyme, I've been watching a series called Vera.
I've never heard of that.
It is so good. It's on like Sky One or Skynet or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
And it's such a good show.
What's it about?
This female detective, she's kind of the equivalent to, we had a male detective here in America called Columbo, and she's kind of like a Columbo, but a female version of it. And it's beautiful to get to see all the places where they film. It's throughout England and just the countryside. Wow. I mean, it's really so beautiful. I mean, it's just beautiful. So I love to watch it and get to see everything. I watched a series with one of the guys that played one of the Doctor Who's, one of the doctors, and he did a short series that I watched. It was like 3 versions of it, and it was a ton of fun to get to see him in something other than Doctor Who. 'Cause
Yeah,
I'm a fan of Doctor Who.
I never really got into Doctor Who. I know people who were. I know people who are like me. I think Doctor Who is like, it's like Mama, you love it or you hate it, and that's the sort of divide between it. I think.
I think so. I really get a big kick out of it, enjoy it. But I've subscribed to a service called BritBox, and I get a lot of the stuff through BritBox.
Oh, I know what that is. Yeah. I don't know if it's in the UK, but I've definitely heard of that.
Yeah, they do a lot of package deals, and you get like, it's how I discovered the Great British Bake Off on Netflix.
Oh yeah, that's a classic UK show. That's on all the
I
time.
love that. Who's the Hollywood guy? I think he
Oh,
must be
the,
really famous in Europe.
Yeah, I know who you're talking about. It's the guy with the grey hair. I can't think of his
Gray
name.
hair and blue eyes that are like 5 oceans deep. It's absolutely
Yeah.
amazing.
Yeah, I know. I can't think of his
Paul
name. Paul, is it
Hollywood.
Paul? Paul, yeah, it's Paul. That's it. It's Paul Hollywood. Yeah.
Paul Hollywood.
What
my
about the guy that?
gosh. His eyes are so blue they look synthetic.
Hey, what about the other guy that's like tall and has the
bald one?
the bowl cut?
I don't know. Oh yeah, I don't know what he does. I don't know like
bald
what
guy,
his like.
they let him loose, and they have a new woman that co-hosts, and she's really good. There's been several of the co-hosts that I thoroughly enjoyed watching them though. The little bald guy, he sometimes, I thought he might have been a little bit irritating. I don't know why they ultimately let him go. But I think he's a comedian because he worked with, he did a couple of comedy shows.
Yeah, I think he is a comedian. I'll have to check on that, but I'm pretty sure he is. That Great British Bake Off is like on all the time. Like you can always, even if it's the old stuff, you can always watch it. Even at like early hours of the morning, it's on all the time.
Yeah, I imagine it's
all over
hugely
Netflix.
popular over there.
Oh yeah.
That show is so popular. They use a bowl on there to mix with called Mason Cash, and the Great British Bake Off took Mason Cash from just like an English company with mixing bowls to a worldwide presence. for their mixing bowls.
Sounds like a tongue twister.
Mason Cash mixing bowls. It was really phenomenal to see that company like rise up and become so popular, especially since they got started like back in the.
Oh, I'm dead.
She's behind me. Twins of
I got
Evil.
blindsided.
It's like an old Hammer film. And speaking of old Hammer films, Hammer Productions was based in England at Pinewood Studios. Many of them you might know because a lot of the Star Wars stuff was filmed there.
Yeah, it definitely. I like Star Wars. I love the old Star Wars and all that.
I do too. I know this might surprise many of you. I went to the theater, drove, multiple hours to get to the theater to, stand in line to see Star Wars at the theater, the original Star Wars, not the redone versions, but the real deal. And boy, did I absolutely love it. I left the theater just, Han Solo and Princess Leia, they had it going on.
Dude!
And I was a fan.
What is going on? There's enemies everywhere. Just be careful.
But now we are supposed to be getting like an animated version of Destiny.
I heard about that. I heard about that. That was like, I think it's like all up in the sky. I don't think anybody said it's anything's official.
I hope they're able to do it.
I wonder how that would work though.
Alright, I had to do that, Guardians. He had a menacing look on his face, and we all know what that means. He was out to get me. I do want there to be a little bit more longevity on the throwing battle axe.
Oh, whoops. Yeah, the problem with that super is that it like, I wish it was like did less damage but more of them, or like a different, or make an exotic that did it into that or something. I think that'd be cool. Because at the minute you kind of throw 3 axes and forget about it.
Yeah, you just once you get like maybe you might be able to get 2 and then the third one's gone. Anti-Genius says there have been rumors for a long time. I hope they come true. Walter says there's a Borderlands movie coming. I saw the previews for the Borderlands movie. What's their thought about it?
It looks awesome.
I am a Kate Blanchett fan, and I felt like it looked really well cast. But so many people are saying there's no way this is going to be good. I think
it's like whenever they make like a game into a film or vice versa, it's always 50-50. Like there's never good or bad. It's always good or bad, never in between. That's what it's always like.
It's a risky proposition because you have to not only appeal to the fan base, you got to get new people to come in and like it. So Borderlands, I'm just wondering how will it fare? Like right now, I would love to go see Deadpool and Wolverine.
I watched that yesterday. It's really good. It's really, really good.
Oh, you've already gone and seen it?
Yeah, it came to the UK cinemas yesterday, I believe, and I went to see it. So
well, it opened at the same time for us. We had sneak peeks on Thursday night, and then the official open was on Friday.
Yeah, that's the same over here.
And here in the United States, it made like $160 million. It's on its opening day.
I like all the Deadpool films, so I was excited to watch it. So, and it's weird because the last Deadpool was so many years, well, it wasn't that many years ago, but still, see how popular it was in cinema. It was kind of weird, crazy.
Yeah, I got a kick out of all of them. You know, I liked them, and I'm a Hugh Jackman fan.
Yeah. Ryan Reynolds is just also a good actor. You know, you can't hate Ryan Reynolds
I'm a
either.
fan. We talked about him the other day in the live stream because he did where he played an NPC in a movie.
Got a tormentor here.
I've seen that film.
And
I've seen
it
the
was
trailers for that
so
film.
good.
I don't know what that film was called. I did see something about it the other day.
I can't remember what it's called ever, but it was really just a phenomenal film.
I could probably look it up and it should come up, I'd assume.
What was that? But he was the NPC caught in the gaming world, and he became sentient, and you know it was just good.
Yeah. It's like his wife is like a Sims character or something, isn't it? Oh, like that's like the. I think that's what it is.
Yeah.
I've seen like the trailers for it. I don't know what it's called. I'll have to look it up after. Yeah, I'm always looking for. I also like. I don't know. Do you know who Liam Neeson is? The
Yes,
actor?
I'm a fan of Liam
Yeah.
Neeson
Yeah.
ever since he did Crawl.
Yeah, I like all of his. Him, Gerald Butler are like my favorite actors. Some of my favorite.
Liam Neeson did all those, you know, they've abducted my daughter and I'm gonna take
Taken.
revenge.
Taken. That's they're called Taken.
Yeah, Taken. Like 1, 2, 3, maybe 4. I don't know.
No, it was up to 3, but I think they're making a number 4 for the next couple of years, like in the next year or two, I believe. But that's only rumors.
Well, I liked him. He did the movie Krull. I think
Yeah,
that was like
Krull's good.
you know 1980s sci-fi fantasy that still people enjoy. That they are rumored to be remaking it, so it'll be curious to see if they bring it back.
Yeah. Yeah, Liam Neeson's just amazing. Like, those Taken films are just great. Like they're still like really popular. Like even though they've been out 10, 15 years, well 10 I think for Taken 1. It's been it's crazy to see people still rewatching
And I
them.
think he did a movie called A Walk in the Tombstones or something. It was really good. Did you ever see that one?
Walk in the Tombstones. I might have at some point, but I can't remember.
Well, it's kind of taken like, so you know, it's definitely a good
It's
one.
gone. For now.
Have you ever watched Law Abiding Citizen? You seen that one?
Gerard Butler.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
That film is, that's one of my favorite films of all time. It's really good. Really good.
You might like Leon the Professional. Have you ever seen that one with Natalie?
I've heard of it.
Natalie
Yes, yeah.
Portman when she was like 9 years old. Such
Yeah,
a good
I've
movie.
seen that.
Such a good
I've seen
movie.
that. Yeah. I've seen that. Pretty much, like whenever I pretty much like a lot of their films. I've watched all the films that are always like the, your Liam Neeson's and your Jason Statham. All those type of actors, I think, are really good in those type of films.
I think here in the States, probably Gerard Butler became better known when he did 300 about the Spartans. And I mean, that really launched him into a different level here in the U.S.
I've never heard. I think I've heard of that. I don't know if that film's. I've heard of that film from somewhere.
You would enjoy it. It was really good. He plays one of the heroes. I think his name might have been Leonidas in that. It's based on true history. Of course they took liberties with it, but
This
a good show. It's a good show.
Yesterday.
I keep
Man,
that in
here we
mind.
are again.
I think we need to take a footing and just stick together.
I agree. Safety in numbers in this.
I need to try and kill those hobgoblins. There we are.
I just really have got Polaris Lance is what I've got to do to just take care of a lot of these ads because there's billions of them.
Oh yeah. We might wanna move. I'm moving over.
Ah!
Come over here, yeah.
Yeah, I'm
This is a
coming
good
now.
spot where we're at.
I'm just trying to cover my back. Yep, come. There's a healing tower up for us.
I mean, they have thrown everything in here except the kitchen sink. It's amazing how many enemies are piled up in this place.
Watch out.
I'm
We need to kill this, Taken. He's shooting Axiom Darts. We killed him.
we might wanna, I don't know what you wanna do, because if we stay here, there's an unstop.
Oh, this is fine, isn't it?
Yeah. I'll keep trying to stun him.
Guardians,
careful of
I
the,
absolutely applaud everyone that has completed this solo. I mean, really, it's unbelievable.
Alright, we're getting new enemies.
That's so stupid. Be careful, Ransom from above.
Guardian down.
I got no abilities, no nothing. Do you have Orpheus on?
No.
You have Omni on?
Yeah.
Ah, okay. I just wanted to make sure. Well, he's gonna be in a bit of a pickle. Yeah. There might be like an ad or two up top. I'm gonna see. Yeah, it's a Centurion. I'm gonna try and get him gone.
He's dead.
Nice. Good stuff.
Woo, my gosh.
It's quite tense.
That was, we did much better there, Guardians. It was absolutely just unbelievable.
The sludge is draining.
That's the best
now,
spot.
is that
by the
going to
way.
drain and give me my heavy laying down there? No.
No, it will not drain behind you.
It doesn't drain behind you. That was the problem we had earlier, was we couldn't res you because you were sunk underneath.
Right. I was down there with the artifacts.
Yeah, it's quite stupid how it like keeps you under there. Like, I don't know how.
He made me melee him in the lava. That was rude. What?
I
Big
can get him.
toe. My big
Yeah,
toe
you-
was in the lava.
Yep, you put your clown shoes on and look what happened.
The lava just, there's no mercy in the lava.
It doesn't
I
care
want
where
a
you
lava
are.
gun. I want a gun that spews lava.
That'd be cool.
I mean, they've got something close. We've got the rocket launcher. What, the shark one? Which one is it?
Dragon's Breath.
Dragon's Breath. I mean, it's almost in the game already. We just want it to spew lava and just go crazy on these enemies.
I want to see what, if we give them time, they're going to make some crazy Gardex, hopefully. Yeah, armor pieces too. I'm more excited for armor pieces than I am weapons, to be honest. But that's just me personally.
I'm just loving the fact that we can take the exotic armor pieces and, you know, add that little artifice perk to them.
Oh, it's made some of my builds like miles better. It's unreal.
Yeah, it's been a huge benefit. A huge benefit.
Oh yeah. Just shoot his arms.
Let's take it out.
Oh, there he is.
He is so healthy. It's really just astounding the amount of health that he has. And then toward the end, he will chase you down.
One thing me and Invins were discussing earlier was when I was using Behemoth, it like stops his tracking on you, so I can use Behemoth. You can like hide around the crystals, and he won't like he'll stop running after you. I'm just gonna move from there just in case.
Woo! He's going to try to get AoE. He wants that area of effect.
Oh, that's unfortunate. You should be able to get me, Daniel.
Yeah, you'll be fine.
I think it's just us and him, right?
You want to kill all the ads and then they stop spawning. So
Yeah.
focus on the ads and then. This is the third round of ads. This is the last round.
Stop cussing at me! This is probably a clone. There's probably 5,000 of them somewhere in this ship. Are we still in the ship, or where are we? We're in the. Well, I guess we're in the Dreaming City. Not Dreaming City, but the Pale Heart somewhere.
Yeah.
Watch out for the lava. Whenever he disappears, the lava comes.
And oh, that's unfortunate. You can. My res is up in 3 seconds.
I'll get the rest.
I'll pop Song of Flame. I'm gonna go. I'm going after the unstop. Before we put the Aham car things in, we'll just clear all these ads.
Yes, clear all ads before we do it.
Yeah, good idea.
What are you doing, buddy? Hello?
Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Hello?
Hello.
Hello? Hello?
I'm just trying to stay alive. I want to
Like
get them.
mine?
We got to get them good. Da-da-da-da-da. Get them good.
Res.
I guess these little guys drop out to keep our buffs up and to keep ammunition going.
I think it's just for them to be annoying. Because they are just. Because You don't notice them, but they do a lot of damage.
Yeah, they're like a slice and dice machine.
Yeah. Oh yeah. You're gonna have enough time.
Yeah.
Nice. I got a healing tower as well, so stay close. Oh.
Woo! He saw me through the crack and sent one my way.
Yeah, Ransom, consider bringing Outbreak, because it's really good for barriers, especially in a team environment.
I will bring it the next time. I will bring it.
I sadly don't have rewind runs, which I was trying to get, but I haven't got it yet.
All right, one shoulder pad down, one more to go. Ooh, you hit me. You hit me.
So remember, the wizard is going to spawn right above you, Ransom. But because we prepped her, she should have no health.
She has no health really anyway. Like, I thought she had more health when we were doing this earlier. But she kind of just...
I'm just
deleted
letting,
it.
just
Yeah. No, I
More of a-
understand. More of a preemptive warning.
Looks like the hive finally caught up to us.
she's spawning
Yep,
right above you. Look at her health.
And
I
she's
didn't actually know
gone.
that.
She's gone. Daryl Hall and John Oates.
Yep, it's a classic. I'm just trying to throw as many turrets as I can. There's a barrier behind us. How many more chumps are there?
I
You know,
think there's
Daniel.
one more unstop.
I think I said, I remember there being an uns. There's a, because
Yeah,
it's
there's
that,
one
this
more,
is,
after this guy, there's one more unstop, I think.
yeah. I just got suspended. Oh no.
Woo, they want to throw you into the lava.
You guys ready? I'm gonna deposit the thing.
Yeah.
Depositing.
I think the unstop spawns here.
Whoa, he's running. I'm running.
It's like a wild goose chase. There's a jelly.
Unstop.
Yeah. I'll it's on me, stunned. It's following you.
Wow, that was close.
I'm suspended. I mean, suppressed. Is the unstopped dead?
I didn't kill it. Did you kill it, Ransom?
I tried to. I don't know if it hit the way I wanted it to or not.
I don't see it. I think you did.
It must have. It must be dead. Oh, he's coming after me. Oh no.
No, he backtracked. Why would he do such a thing?
Whoa!
Yeah.
And he just one-shot me.
I'll get that res. Just kite him. Ransom.
He's on my res. It's on my res. You're gonna have to. He's chasing after you. If you get, oh, you can get me, but he might just run at me and slam me. Yeah. Oh. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. There's more ads, isn't there, soon? If I remember
No.
correctly.
I don't think so.
Yeah, there is.
Oh yeah.
I don't know what. I don't think it's champs. I think it's just like regular ads.
It's regular, but and I don't think they keep spawning. I think it's like a couple. And
I
then,
thought there was like 3 waves and then we're done.
yeah. I'm like,
Yeah, can you? Yeah. The boss is on me.
No, you dirty, rotten scoundrel! I hit my fast forward.
And he. Oh, he hit me.
I'm down. You squeezed the
You,
life out of me. You good
you
for
can-
nothing.
If you could hit me, you can get me. You can get me.
okay, your relics almost killed me. So,
Yeah. He's just playing around that rock.
I'll get you.
Yeah. Ah, oh fuck. My fault. Whoops, didn't mean to say that. He ran at me and just did no damage. I got no regged by him.
Are you dead again?
No. He when you res me, he slammed on me and I got no regged. There's a healing tower in middle. It's just us and him.
Yeah, he's chasing me.
He's chasing it. He's like a kid in a candy shop. He can't think what he wants next.
I'm going for
He's
it.
going
Finish it.
crazy town.
We did it.
Pass is clear.
Whoa!
Perhaps next time we take it and loosen high, we'll think twice
Is it
about
just
trying
me,
to
Guardians, but are hard-won victories the tastiest? Better than any
Oh, yeah.
restaurant 5-star dessert. When they're hard-won, they're delicious.
They're fun.
All right, let's give out some commendations. Let's give us some of them out. All right. We don't have a lot of selection in commendations here. I feel like we need more. I had 201.
MVP.
Prime Rhyme had 221. Danielson had 231. That was a nice way to go right there. Everybody hit 200. 189 to 254. Danielson had 254,000 points of damage. So it was a good run. Let's run to the tower. And, you don't want to lose anything. You don't want to lose something in case you got something good. Walter S. said the last bar of health had an unstoppable. I tried to go super on that guy and just burn him where he stood.
Yeah, I think you did get him on your super.
That was
He's a
weird.
nuisance. There's times I feel like my gun should be stunning, but it's not stunning. But I know I have to really hold it pointed for the fluoresce to work. You see it glow, and then it loads that unstoppable bullet. Takes a while. It takes a while. And earlier I used Leviathan's Breath, and I don't know. I wasn't thrilled with it. Now that dropped me another Slammer Adept. This one is Eager Edge and Cold Steel. For many, this is a god roll. If you love to fast travel, this Eager Edge and Cold Steel, it's phenomenal.
What's the second perk? Is there 2 perks on the Eager Edge?
Because you can really... Cold Steel will stun them. Eager Edge and Thresh.
Yeah, what's your third column perk? Sorry. Oh, you said it. Sorry, Thresh.
Yeah, Thresh.
I have my old Slammer non-adept. That's a perfect 5 out of 5, and I don't even think it's worth trying to grind for an adept one when it just does the job perfectly fine.
This is my original Slammer Adept, which I loved. Cold Steel and Chain Reaction. It also
I have that
has
roll as well.
Thresh. This one has Thresh.
I have that exact roll.
I love it. I'm a big fan of it. I just hate what they did
Do
to
you
the
want some more of
Adept, backup mag. The Adept backup mag, it's not any good anymore.
It's like 1 or 2.
Yeah, you see this, the Adept version goes from 62 to 64. So what? So what?
Yeah, it's not worth it.
It's not even worth it.
And does it make me lose something else? Yeah, it makes me lose impact. That's tragic. That's tragic, Bungie. Why even have the Adepts, if they're not really going to do anything? You could probably save space and give us Mars back by just deleting those. Make some room. Make some room.
Underway.
Okay, I got a lot of stuff here. Let's recycle these 1990s.
I don't need that. I got relentless strikes and bait and switch. That's pretty good. I'll keep that.
These 1999s, I'm happy with them right now, Guardians, until, I do some more Pinnacle. I need more Pinnacle. Pinnacles. I need many of them. I need it to rain pinnacles on my head. That's what I need. Should I open these? Let's send them over to Raul and see what Raul can do with them. Raul, I would take some more weapons, definitely, because I'd like to send those over to other characters. There's a few more that I would like to take up to 1999. And I know it's probably just a waste of, resources. But, if you play a lot, resources drop. That's just how it works. It's how it works. I'm going to send this Eager Edge and Cold Steel over to my Hunter. Because, Guardians, if I'm not playing on my Titan, my second choice is Hunter. It is Hunter. But when I see a Warlock sing on the battlefield, meaning they are just devastating everything in their path, I absolutely love it. I love to see a Warlock just take down everything in sight. And they really have that power. They really have that power. But the solo Grandmasters that I've witnessed, the 2 I've watched, were on Hunter. They were on Hunter. A 1999, yeah, I like that. I like it a lot. Commemoration, this is a 2000. My Retrofit Escapade, I used to really love it. I don't know that I love it so much now, because I do like Commemoration with Reconstruction and Killing Tally. Somehow I deleted my prior one, and I had to make this fresh this morning. For the raid that now has been rescheduled to tomorrow. It will be my first raid. The new raid, The Witness. The Witness. I wish they would have just named it The Witness, because I can't really remember what the name of the raid is. It's inconsequential because it's The Witness. And that's how I see it in my mind. It's just we're going to face the witness, and we got to knock out a few of his minions before we get there. Dom, thank you for the invite, buddy. Thank you. I think I will call that, an evening, because we had a ton of fun. Rhyme is here taking a nap. Danielson looks like he's ready for the rodeo. And these guys were absolutely fantastic and hanging out with me today. Danielson, thank you. Rhyme, thank you. Chat, thank each and every one of you for hanging out with me. I know there's folks inside of chat that want to do Quest, definitely wants to do a Grandmaster. And I will be playing, hopefully, that raid tomorrow, so come back and hang out with me. Danielson, thank you. Rhyme, thank you.
Thanks.
All right, thank you, guys. I'll talk to y'all later.
See you, Ransom.